Hello, inclusive leaders. Welcome back to Leader Tips from Lead at Any Level. I'm Amy C. Waninger, the Inclusion Catalyst. This week, we are busting the myth that nobody wants to work anymore. And we are trying to figure out exactly where 5 million missing workers went, because it was reported last summer that as many as 5 million open positions would still be unfilled if everybody looking for work found a job. So once we place everybody looking, we would still have 5 million empty seats in our workforce. And that number may even be a little higher now because unemployment has dropped to 3.4% as of January 2023, which is a historic low. We haven't seen unemployment this low in 54 years. And it's well below what we consider full employment in our economy of 5 to 5.2%. I think one of the factors that may be contributing to this is that as many as 6 to 8 million people have been affected with long COVID, and some great percentage of them may be on disability now, or may be filing for disability, or unable to work due to long COVID symptoms. Now, we already had, a pretty high number of disability related cases in the US, as many as 1 in 5 or 1 in 4, depending on which studies you read, of people who live and or work with a disability. But with COVID, and long COVID in particular, we've seen those numbers rise because people who were already immunocompromised are more likely to self-select out of the workforce to save what health they do have. But also we've seen a lot of people become newly disabled because of long COVID. So when somebody says nobody wants to work anymore, remind them that we may be as many as 6 to 8 million additional people short in our economy due to long COVID and disabilities related to that illness. Be sure to join me every weekday at 4 p.m. for another edition of Leader Tips, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you're thinking in the comments.